Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The give to the tailback. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown time! You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing, it's another thing. Great start for the offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Scrambling away. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game, and there's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game. In that
racing down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Georgia, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He tries to take the top off. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's back. Going for it all. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touch! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. For Alabama, 14, Georgia, 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Brings up second down.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just buried it. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism, it was his tenacity.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Floats it out in space. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Set to advance on the football.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Using the quick game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.